again. Shall we start the session now?
Yes, Chandni, we'll start now.
Right. Thank you, Harshani Miss. Okay, this is the quotation that we are going to prepare, right? For a business organization, we can prepare a quotation like this. This is a basic layout to how to prepare a quotation. After studying this, you will be able to develop, upgrade, or modify the particular quotation depending on your organizational requirement. So, what I wanted to say, you children, just understand the concept, study the concept, then apply it practically whenever you go to the real world situations, right? So it starts this way, right? The company name, address, PO box, then those introductory parts should be included into our quotation. Then to whom we are going to bill, right? Name, company name, address, right? Especially date, quotation ID, customer ID, quotation number. Those are the introductory details that we have to include in preparing a quotation. Then we have to keep a small space to add some comments or instructions to the customer. Then actually we are going to design this part of the quotation, right? After preparing the quotation, our final output will be looks like this, right? See, we have created a drop down button here. So when I click on this drop down button, this list appear, then scroll bar is appeared in the right side, so I can move it up and down. Then when I select scanner, see, and when I enter the amounts, number of units, right, unit price comes appear here, then the value automatically calculated. Likewise, we can include the items that we want to the description column. Then we can, then automatically unit price comes. We have to manually enter the number of units. Then value can be calculated by multiplying unit price by number of units, right? Then total value. So after preparing the quotation, our output will be look like this. So in addition to these things, we can put the item codes if there are any codes, then the discounts, right? Practically we have these things. So I invite you to modify this quotation for your business organizations if it is possible, with the discounts, code items, and by adding some practical points, right? Then if we can add VAT, then VAT inclusive price, and we can prepare the quotation, end of the question quotation like this. Then in addition to that, we need to maintain a database like this, right? So I'm still in the sheet number 1 called quotation answer. Answer means this is our output. After preparing the quotation, it looks like this. Then I have with spaces, I have introduced sheet number 2 renamed as quotation question. I have given it to you all. So now I am going to prepare the quotation with you all, right? So before that, there are some students waiting. Let me admit them. Okay. There are few students waiting. Let me admit them. Okay, I think. Then as I showed you in the description column, the item list should be available. Then what we can do is select the first cell of the description column, go to the data bar. You know, in the ribbon there are different bars: file, home, insert, page layout, formulas, like that. Go to the data bar. Then there is a section called data tools. There is a part called data Can you all see now?
Yes, madam. Madam,
Yeah.
මේ රෙකෝඩ් එකක්
රෙකෝඩින්
ගන්න
එක
පුළුවන්
රෙකෝඩින් එක
නේද?
දානකොට කීපයක් ළමයිව අයින් කරන්න වෙනවා කියනවා ටෙක්නිකල් ඉෂුව එකක් හින්දා. එහෙනම් මම රෙකෝඩින් එක ඕෆ් කළා. Due to a technical problem, recording will not be done. Right?
No. Okay, madam, I will inform our students.
Yeah.
Okay, Chandni Miss, go ahead.
Okay. Now we are in the data validation window. As I told you, we are in the setting tab, right? Input message and error alert tabs. Keep them as they are. We are especially in the setting tab. Then there is a drop down button again. So see, can you all see Lamai? Here, select list, right? Because we want to create a list on the description side, no, right? Then here, there are different options like any value, decimal, date, time. There, select list. Then source is given to you. You have to find the relevant source. You have to include the relevant source here, right? So from where we are getting the source, Lamai? We are getting this database data sheet about items list. Can you all see in the right side of the Excel sheet, right? There is yellow color data sheet available, right? From here I'm taking the items, right? I'm taking items whenever they are necessary from the database. That's how we are preparing the quotation, neda. If customer request about our item list and their unit prices, we can add our items available in the stores and unit price. Then we can produce the quotation by inserting these main information, right? So how to get the source? So click on this small drop down button. Then you can go to the database is also available in the same sheet, very small database, right? So this is our database item list. We'll say item list, we'll call it as items list, right? See, it is blinking around the outline. Can you all see? Right now it is selected. That means it is selected. It is already made as constant, Lamai. We don't need to make it as constant, right? Understand it. Then again click on the same drop down button, right? Then click OK, right? Don't do any other thing. Just select the list. Just select the source correctly. Then click OK, right? Then can you all see small drop down button has been appeared here, right? See, now select click on that. Then can you all see the list has come here, item list appear here. See, scroll bar එකකුත් තියෙනවා. Scroll bar is there to move it, right? Shall I repeat it again? Okay, you all are okay with this, right? I will repeat it again because we want to put this drop down button to every row, each and every row, right? So how can we do it easily, right? Then we can drag it down, right? By using the fill handling. You know, whenever you are positioning your mouse to this corner, right side corner, right? This fill handling button appears, right? Then you can that you require, right? So then when you go and check every row of the description column, this list is appeared, right? Okay, up to this point you all are clear? You all got the point? Switch on your microphone and one student can answer. Are BF children available now? BF ළමයි ඉන්නවද? NDA part time and full time children also? Can you all hear me? This part clear to you all? Okay, shall I repeat it again? කවුරුත් කතා කරන්නේ නැහනේ. පැහැදිලි වුණාද මේක ආපහු කරන්න ඕනද drop down බටන් එක දාපු හැටි? මයික්‍රොෆෝන් එක on කරලා කියන්න බලන්න තේරුම් නැති ළමෙක් ඉන්නවනම්. So come on children, I need your feedback, right? Harshini miss?
Yeah, madam.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then later on we can include the number of units, right? Then we need what we need to do is whenever we select the item, for example DVD, right? We need to get the unit price appear here. Then we can insert the number of units. Then we can create the value. We can get the value, right? So this way we can we can insert the drop down button here, right? Okay, then how to delete this drop down button, right? How to delete this drop down button? If you want to delete these drop down buttons from this area, again select all these parts, or select this range, cell range, then go again to data validation, select data validation. There is, at the end there is a cell called clear all. Then we can click on clear all and click OK button, right? Then no data validation icon appear here, right? I purposely delete this thing, right? Because I wanted to do one more thing before inserting the drop down button, right? I couldn't do that actually, right? So please pay your attention on data sheet now. This data sheet in the sense this item list and unit price, right? This thing you will see first of all DVD, then computer, again CD, right? This is not according to the alphabetical order, right? First of all we need to make the list align with the alphabetical order. So how to sort this small data sheet first, Ramai? See, select the entire sheet including the column headings, right? Then go to the data bar. You know how to do the sorting and all, right? Click on sort, right? Then sort window will appear, right? Then sort by based on what? That's what it asks. Items names should be sort by alphabetical order, right? Here you select items, order should be A to Z, then click OK. Then you will see Lamai, CD comes first, then computer, DVD, it's according to the alphabetical order, right? If if we make this table according to the alphabetical order, it is very convenient for us to prepare the quotation, right? So I again remind to you all children, first step of preparing this quotation is sorting our items list according to the alphabetical order. That is our first step, right? Then secondly, actually, we can include the drop down button. We can include in that sense, we can include the item list here, right? Okay. Then as I teach you, right? You are in the now you all are in the description row, right? Go to, again to the data validation section, right? You all can see my presentation, no? You all can see the screen, no? Children?
Yes, madam, can see the screen.
Okay. It's clear to you all, no? Right. Then data validation, you select it. Then again go to the data
Yes, madam.
validation, right? Then we are in the setting tab. There is a requirement called allow list, right? Select list. Don't select any other thing, Lamai, right? Then go to the source. You have to select the source correctly, right? Source in the sense item list. But without having column headings, you will have to select the item list. So how to do it, Lamai? This way we can select, right? Select කරාම මේක blink this blinking border, right? Automatically the system make it as constant. You don't need to make it constant. Again, click on the drop down button, right? Now you have selected the list. ඔගලන්ට පේනවා list එක ඔයා select කළාම මේක මේ පැත්තේ blink වෙනවා what outside border it blinks source එක select කරලා තියෙනවා ඒක අපි ආපහු constant කරන්න යන්නේ නැහැ F4 වලින් dollar signs already appear, then click OK, right? Then after getting the list to one particular row, you can easily drag it to down, right? So up to this point you all are clear. First of all, we sort the items list according to the alphabetical order based on the items list. Secondly, we put the drop down button here by using data validation. And mind you children, in preparation of quotation, using data validation command is very important, right? So you should know clearly how to use the data validation command. Now we have used it and we have got the items list here in the sense description column. Number of units, keep it blank for the time being. Later we can fill it, right? Then unit price. Then again I will come to the list. While I'm selecting, let's say computer, it is needed to appear unit price in front of the selected item. Now the selected item is computer. Then computer price is 85,000 rupees according to the price list. Then I need to appear here while I'm whenever I select the computer from the list. Now, මොකද්ද අපි එකට පාවිච්චි කරන function එක? You all know the function. You have studied it, children. What is the function that we are going to use? Lookup function, right? Lookup function. So, equation, click on lookup. It appears below. Double click on that. Then it will come, right? Right? Lookup. So what's the value you are looking up? From where you are looking up the value? From here, right? When I select computer only, I need to get the unit price of computer. If I have selected DVD, I need to get the unit price of DVD. Same thing. If I have selected scanner, I need to get the price of scanner. It depends ළමයි. Right? දැන් මම computer select කරලා නිසා තමයි computer එකේ unit price එක ඕන වෙන්නේ. මම select කරලා තියෙන laptop නම් මේ items list එකෙන් laptop එකේ price එක 85,000. 85,000 තමයි මට unit price එක විදිහට දකින්න ඕන වෙන්නේ. හරි? ඒක customer එක අපේ requirement එකත් එක්ක වෙනස් වෙනවා. Right? ඒ හින්දා we don't make it as constant. Right? Please mind you children, we don't make A19 cell, this particular cell, right, consists of computer, right, at the moment, not to make it as constant, right, comma, then look up vector from where you search the value, from where you search the value. See, you have unit price list lamai. See, මෙතන තියෙන price list එකෙන් නේද අපිට ගන්න ඕනේ මේ unit price එක. එහෙනම් හැම කෙනාම ඉන්නේ CD, computer, DVD, laptop හැමෝම ඉන්නේ මේ price list එක ඇතුලේ. කවුරු අපි අලුතෙන් ගන්න ඕනම item එකක් මෙතනට add කරනවා. This is an updated one. Just imagine like that. Then you'll have to select only the unit price column. Here we need to make it constant lamai, right? We need to make it constant. තේනවද? මේක අපිට constant කරන්න ඕනේ. හරි, මම F4 button එක click කළා මෙතනදී. ආපහු මම එක පෙන්නන්නම්. I have selected computer related to A19 cell, comma, then I selected the unit price column but excluding the column headings. Column headings ගන්නෙ නැහැ. හරි? Whenever we are selecting this, right, we have to make it this cell range එක, we have to make this cell range constant. Then sorry, here I have done some small mistake, right? We have selected computer, then first of all our lookup vector should be item list, right? Our result vector should be unit price, right? Then we have to select the item list, right? Secondly, you will have to select the item list, right? Mistakenly I told you to select the unit price list, right? That is wrong, right? Then we selected the items list, right? Make it as constant, comma, then we need to select the price list, right? price list එකෙන් මේ මග ඉතුරු වෙලා ඉඩ තියෙන්නේ මොකද කියන එක මම ඔයගලන්ට පස්සේ පැහැදිලි කරන්නම්, right? Select the entire price list, right? කොටසක තියෙනවා data කොටසක නෑ, but select the entire list. මම highlight කරලා තියෙන entire list එකම ඔයගොල්ලෝ select කරන්න. Make it as constant also. එතකොට only A19 cell is a relative one, others are constant figures, right? Then close bracket, right? Click enter. Enter kalahama, we have to derive the unit price of computer as 85,000, right? You understood? You got the formula correctly? You understood it, right? When I select the computer from the items list, we search where the computer name appear here, then what is the price? Then that's what we are using lookup function, right? Lookup means extracting data from somewhere else to some location, required location. Our required location is this, right? Then we have got the unit price. as 85,000. ඉතින් ළමයින්ට බලන්න පුළුවන් මේක හරිද කියලා. දැන් මෙතන මම කම්පියුටර් එක සිලෙක්ට් කරලා නම් හරි මට මෙතන ආවේ රුපියල් 50 නම් යුනිට් ප්‍රයිස් එක something went wrong no that you can verify whether you are doing correctly or not by checking your answer. දැන් අපි බලමු laptop එක select කරලා in the description column I have selected the laptop. So same value 85,000. Okay, some other different one will select. Webcam here. See Lamai, it appears 200 and 2,500 rupees, right? So this is what we want to do basically, right? Then okay, before that, okay, please let me know whether you got the point. Is it clear to you all up to now? You can switch on the microphone and one student can answer.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. It's good.
Okay. BF students are available now. BF ළමයි ඉන්නවද?
Yes,
Okay,
madam.
පැහැදිලිද?
Oh, madam.
ඔව් පැහැදිලිද?
Oh, madam.
DA part time,
Yes,
DA
madam.
full time ඉන්නව නේද? Okay. Right. Then we have to okay, we'll put units. Okay, I have put 3 units here, right? Then unit price we know, then we have to get the value, right? Very simple quotation, right? Value. කොහොමද value එක ගන්නෙ? 3 multiplied by no, I'm sorry, units multiplied by unit price, right? Units multiplied by unit price. Click enter, right? Then it comes 7,500, right? Then likewise, now we have put the formula by using lookup function to extract the data from a different location to a required location. You know how to do it. Then we can proceed the quotation like this, right? Okay, I think for your understanding, I will again delete this part. I will re-enter the lookup function. So lookup function is the core of the quotation. That's why I am doing it again, right? Okay, have a look on these children, right? If you have missed a certain part, equal, type LOO, then it appears below. Double click on that, then it comes to your cell, right? Look up, then select the description cell where webcam available, right? Then find the price. That is the logic behind this, right? Then A19 we don't make it constant. මේක constant කරන්නේ නැහැ. ලියා ගන්න එක හරි පැහැදිලිව, right? We don't make it constant. මොකද මේක වෙනස් වෙමින් යනවා. මේ වෙලාවේ අපි webcam select කළාට ඊළඟ වෙලාවේදී laptop, right? එක select කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඊළඟ වෙලාවකදී scan එක select කරන්න පුළුවන්. This is highly a selective figure, so we don't make it as constant. Just keep it as it is, then comma. Put comma. Then කොහෙන්ද මේ webcam එක හොයාගන්න තැන අපි? database එක. කොහෙද අපේ තියෙන්නේ item list එක? මෙතන තියෙන්නේ, right? පේනවද කහ පාටින් highlight වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මේ column එකේ. එහෙනම් කොහේ ඇතුළේද එයා ඉන්නේ? මේ CD එකෙන් පටන් ගන්න මෙන්න මේ range එක ඇතුලේ. මම මේ දක්වා select කරනවා ළමයින්ට පේන්න ඕන, right? You should see this thing ළමයි, right? I have selected up to this bottom line, right? Then make it constant. Make a constant කරන්න ඕනේ. Then click comma. Then you select the unit price, right? Then we have put the lookup vector, right? Lookup value, lookup vector, and results vector. They are the main 3 pillars of the lookup function. You all remember, right? Then we have selected lookup value, then lookup vector result. Result means unit price, from where we should derive the unit price, right? Then we have to select unit price column. Select the entire column, right? Right. Then make it, what happened? Make it constant, right? Make it constant. I will select it again, right? Okay, unit price column now, right? Then close bracket, right? Then click enter, right? So same application, same formula, we can copy to this particular range. Don't worry, it comes as NA, not available. Yeah, it is not available. No, that is true, no, because we haven't selected any description, only the webcam, right? Right. As well as in the value column also, how did we get the value? Equal units into multiplied by price. Click enter, then value comes here, right? You will see this. That is also can be drag down, right? Then we can go again to the description column, lamai. Click on this drop down button, then select computer, right? See, when we select computer, what has happened? What is the change we observe? Unit price of the computer, ekakamila appears here. Then මෙතන ආපහු select කරමු. Okay, again will we select laptop නෑ, laptop නෙමෙයි, අපි flash drive එක ගමු. Flash drive 1250, right? You all can see my screen neither, right? Sorry. If you are unable to see the screen, please let me know, children, right? Then flash drive, but still this value is not available. I haven't included the number of units for computer. Now I can include 6. Just I put the value, right? දැන් මෙතනටත් ඕනනම් මේ වගේම drop down button එකක් ළමයෙක්ට හිතලා දාන්න පුළුවන්. That way you can modify. එකේ ඉඳලා units අපි හිතමු ඒ අවශ්‍ය සංඛ්‍යාව, that depends on the volume of your sales, scale of your organization, based on your daily transactions, right? It is, you have the freedom to select, you have the freedom to modify the quotation in future, right? Then here we have, I have put 2 items. Then see, once I enter the number of units, it available here in the value column, right? Unit price also it has been extracted from the unit price list, right? So that way still I am admitting some students, right? Then printer, if you have select the printer, right, and amounts, unit number of units has also to be included, right? Here also you have selected CD, right? I have selected 4 CDs. See what will happen again. uh, Scanner is selected, amount required is 1. Then see, then again we can select laptop, right? Then 7 නම් 7 ඔක්කොම සිලෙක්ට් කරන්න ඕනේ නේ මම I'm just selecting all to enhance your understanding, right? See what has happened now. Hmm. Now you got the point why we are preparing quotation, right? Then how to get the total value, right? So how to get the total value? Very simple, right? Equal sum, right? By using sum, open bracket, then select the required cell range, right? Close bracket. Click enter, right? Please mind you children to have the separators, right? Three digit separators, right? Then it will show nicely, right? Then VAT. If it is 10, 8%, right? Then here total value comes without VAT, right? එහෙනම් VAT එක අපි එකතු කරනවා නම් equal total value multiplied by we'll say 8%, 8%. 8% I entered manually. You understand? Just I put 8% manually, click enter. Then VAT is calculated in this particular cell. Right? Then VAT formula කීයක් වෙනවද? කොහොමද අපි ඒක ගන්නෙ? මේ පොඩි functions අපි ඉගෙන ගත්ත දේවල් තමයි use කළේ, right? එහෙනම් කොහොමද ගන්නෙ? Equal total value plus VAT. Close bracket. Click enter, right? Very small thing, right? මම එක ආපහු කියලා දෙන්නම්. total value කොහොමද ගන්නෙ? මේ values ටිකේ තියෙන එකතුව. හරි? එහෙනම් කොහොමද අපි ගන්නෙ? equal sum open bracket, select the particular cell range, close bracket. Click enter. Total value comes. Right? Then VAT. We'll say 8% equal total value multiplied by 8%. Enter. Then VAT inclusive price equal total value plus VAT. Enter. Right? So when you are designing the quotation, you have to design it nicely, right? So ඒ කියන්නේ නිකන් තොට ළඟ තොරණ වගේ පාට දානවා නෙමෙයි, but with the meaning you can combine some colors, then you will get impression also high. We can easily work, right? It gives us a powerful direction, right? If we have formatted something in a good manner, right? It gives us a good direction. That's what, right? So these are the main things that we need to follow, main guidelines that we need to follow when preparing a quotation, right? So tell me children, up to this point you all are clear? If you have any question, now you can ask. Switch on your microphones and you can ask if you have any question, right? We use the lookup function, right? Here the main things are data validation tool and lookup function, right? If I think you all can hear me, no? Please please let me know. You have any question?
Yes, Chandini, yes, we can hear you, and it
Right?
is very clear.
Alright, miss, thank
Very
you.
nice. Yes, I think students already learned about the lookup function.
Yeah,
Then they know how to apply the lookup function.
yeah,
Now here, from here, that they have learned regarding the data validation part.
yeah.
I think it is very clear.
Okay,
You
honey.
can ask students now. You can ask questions if you have any doubt, or we'll go to the next part.
Yes, children, if you have anything to clarify, anything to discuss, you can ask. Right? ඉතින් හිතුනේ නැද්ද ළමයෙකුට මේ මොකද මේ ඉඩ තියලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා? හ්ම්. දැන් මේ item list එක half completed වගේ නේද නිකන්? Why it is half completed ළමයි? Right? We need to enter. In future, we will need to enter the items and their unit prices as well. නේද? දැන් අපි හිතමු අපි අලුතෙන් item එකක් මෙතනට එකතු කරන්න වෙනවා. දැන් මේක එක්තරා මොහොතකදී we have prepared this particular list at a special time period of time, right? But time to time we need to update. අපි කියන්නේ price updations යනවා කියලා. discount ranges වෙනස් කරනවා. ඔය හරි practical වෙළඳ ලෝකයේ තියෙනවනේ විවිධ දේවල් නේද? එතකොට accordingly we need to change the unit prices, items, right? Sometimes item names have to be modified, right? Sometimes unit prices have right new items will be added, right? ඒ වගේ වෙලාවකදී. දැන් එතකොට ආපහු අපි ඕනේද ගිහිල්ලා මෙතන වෙනස් කරන්න. දැන් ඇත්තටම අපි මෙතන හදුවේ මොඩල් එකක් ළමයි. right? මේක අපි මේ හැදුවේ right? Then we if we used to enter the new item should also be appeared in this drop down list. right? තොප්පු කරනවා A කියලා item එකක්. ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැනුවත් වෙන්න මම මේකට A item කියලා දානවා. We call it as A item, right? A item, I make it red, right? For you and price as 500 rupees, right? A item. Then after in this concept, right? We need to again sort තමයි ඒක අපි හැදුවේ. Any question? Someone has turned on the microphone. Yes, you can ask if you have a question. නැද්ද? Right. Then මොකද කළේ අපි? We have added a new item, sorted the data list, right? ඊළඟට description එකේ මෙතන data validation part tool එක පාවිච්චි කරලා හදපු ඊළඟට if you want to keep some row blank මොකක් හරි row එකක් blank තියන්න ඕන නම් මෙන්න මේ blank ටිකක් තියෙනව නේද ඔයගලන්ගේ මෙතන මේ drop down list එකේ තියෙනව නේද ඒ විදිහට select කරලා තියන්න පුළුවන් ඔයගලන්ට right blank කරන්න ඕන වෙච්ච වෙලාවක් තියෙනවා නම් හරි ඒ වගේ right again we can consider about some changes. We'll say computer CD price is increased up to 60 rupees per unit CD. Once I change the CD price, see children here CD it automatically takes right? 60 rupees, right? No need to go to the quotation and again change it, right? So new addition, new changes, price changes, item changes can easily be done, right? Then if we added again item called B item, right? I have added a B item also. B item කියලා මම දැම්මා. එතකොට B item price will say 7,000 rupees, right? එහෙනම් B item එක මෙතන ඉඳලා හරියනවද? It should come below to only below to A item no. Then what we should do again? මොකද්ද අපි කරන්නේ ආපහු එතකොට? Again select the entire data sheet. මතක තියාගන්න entire data sheet, right? Entire data sheet is selected. Then go to the data tab, select what happened.
It is not correctly selected. That is the reason.
Oh, okay, thank you, Harshini miss. Then sort, right? Then based on items, A to Z is the order that we are looking for. Then click OK. See, Lamai, B item, it comes after A item, right? A item B likewise. Then මෙහෙට ගිහලා අපි බලමු, come to the description column, check whether it's available here. Yes, B item is available, right? Price, when as I selected the B item, the unit price automatically comes, right? So that is preparing, right? You will need to use the lookup function correctly, sort the data sheet correctly, right? And use the data validation tool correctly. These are the three main things that you need to, three main guidelines that you need to add here, right? And the basic fundamental of lookup function, right? Make something constant by making something constant, right? Commonly, sorry. So that constant කළා. ඒ කියන්නේ ආකාරයෙන් select කළත් item එක basic fundamental of lookup function which you need to study heavily, right? ඊළඟට keep the spaces. Then if a company is preparing this sort of thing practically, right? Making ප්‍රමාණවත් ඉඩක් තියන්න ඕනේ. We are using this thing only for demonstration purposes, so I have kept only few rows blank, right? But if you are taking this as to think twice how to keep the spaces, right? So these are the basic things that you need to understand, and I think I have enough about quotation, right? So this way we can create a quotation. Now it's your time to ask if there is anything, right? ප්‍රශ්න මොනවා හරි තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න පුළුවන්. item list එකක්, unit price list එකක් දීලා quotation එකක් හදන්න විභාගෙදී එන්න පුළුවන් අපිට. ළමයි, you feel sleepy, right? කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් microphones on කරලා දැන්. Have you any question?
ඔයාලමයි ඔයගලන්ට අහන්න පුළුවන් ඕනම ප්‍රශ්නයක් අහන්න. Any value based source document you can use this method, no?
Yes, exactly, miss.
Yeah. For the invoice, say
Yes, yes.
keep any data set inside, and you can design the source document and retrieve the data into the particular source document.
Yeah.
කිව්ව දේ තේරුණානේ. කොටේෂන් එකකට විතරක් නෙවෙයි ඕනම price based source document එකකට ඕගලන්ට very easily මේක use කරන්න පුළුවන් මේ method එක. data set එක පැත්තකින් තියලා lookup function එක data validation lookup function use කරලා sort command එකෙන් sort කරලා apply කරන්න පුළුවන්. ළමයි මොන හරි ගැටලු තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න. මම හිතන ශාන්තිගේ හොඳට ඒක පැහැදිලි කරා කියලා.
ළමයි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න thank you හර්ෂිනි මැඩම් මේ මොනවාද ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා දැන් මේ number of units කියන තැනටත් ඕනනම් පොඩ්ඩක් data validation එකක් ළමයින්ට දාන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයගොල්ලෝ දාලා experiment කරලා බලන්න. හරි you understand the concept here then apply it differently right number of units වලට අපිට data validate කරන්න පුළුවන් විවිධ අවස්ථාවලදී අපිට data filter කරලා ගන්න list එකකින් තෝරගන්න මේක පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් හරි අනිත් එක දැන් මේ items data sheet එක මෙතනම තියෙන්න ඕනේ නැහැ but keeping this handy will very convenient to you but මේක කොහේ හරි වෙන එක දාලා තියලා ගන්නත් පුළුවන් අර අපි lookup basic lookup එක ඉගෙන ගන්නෙද්දි කළා වගේ right hello children very silent Harshini miss they are very silent no
yes I don't know why
මම
what is the reason.
ලියා ගන්නවද දන්නෙත් නෑ හැබැයිනේ
මැඩම් එක්ස්කියුස් මී
කියන්න
මැඩම් අර මේ ඩවුන් එක අයින් කරන්න ආපහු පොඩ්ඩක් කියා දෙනවද ඒක කරගන්න බැහැනේ එහෙම
අයින් කරන්න okay let's see how to remove this drop down button right then just imagine that I need to the drop down button from this particular cell මෙන්න මේකෙන් විතරක් අයින් කරනවා කියලා හිතමු. හරි? එතකොට මම මේක select කළා. right? A item කියන drop down button එක මට මේකෙන් අයින් කරලා දාන්න ඕන නම් select කරලා again go back to the data validation. right? Data validation ගිහිල්ලා right? Again select the first option right data validation there are three options children data validation circle invalid data clear validation circle කියලා select data validation දැන් මේ application එක පුරාම මම පාවිච්චි කළේ data validation කියන මේ පළවෙනිට ආපු option එකයි ළමයින්ට ඒක දැන් පැහැදිලි වෙන්න ඕනේ data validation select කළාම මෙතන මේව මොනවත් click කරන්න යන්නේ නැහැ ඕගොල්ලෝ right don't go to select any other thing anything here just click on clear all මේ clear all button එක තියෙනවා just click on this clear all click okay right then අනිත් ඒවායේ drop down button එක තිබුණාට ළමයි බලන්න මම මෙයාවනේ clear කළේ දැන් මෙයාට අර option එක නැහැ දැන් මෙයාට මට sorry මෙයාව මට ගන්න බෑ drop down button එකක් නේ. එයාව appear වෙන්නේ නැහනේ. දැන් මෙතන computer බලද්දි මෙතනදී appear වෙනවා. මොකද I didn't delete it purposely no. Here I deleted. I have deleted this purposely right. Then no drop down button available. දැන් මම ආපහු කියනවා මට හිතුණු මේ range එකේම මම කොහොම descriptions වලට දාලා තියෙන data validation මේ drop down button එක මට අයින් කරන්න ඕන කියලා. නම් I have to select the entire description column right I have selected the entire description column go back to data validation right cancel කරලා ගමු අපි මෙතන ඉඳලා ගමු right මේ ටිකම ගත්තා right data validation sorry then clear all see select only clear all button right click ok then any drop down button appears here see lamai එකක්වත් නෑ මෙතන appear වෙන්නේ හරි ආපහු මම හිතමු දාන්න දැන් මෙතන ඇත්තටම ඇපිය වෙන්නේ නැහැ කියන්නේ මේ නම් ටික තිබුණත් වැඩක් නැහැ. හරි? මේවා මොනවත් සිලෙක්ට් කරන්න නැති තැන drop down button එක නැති තැන මේ හරිම අක්‍රියයි. right? unit price value මුකුත් ගන්න බෑ අපිට. හරි? මේ ටික අපි delete කරලා දාමු. නේ? දැන් අපි ආපහු මේ drop down button එක දාමු කොහොමද දාන්නේ? ඕනනම් ළමයි මෙහෙමත් පුළුවන්. මේ entire range එකම select කරලා entire range එකටම drop down button එක එකවර දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැතුව එක cell එකක් select කරලා එයාට drop down button එක දාලා ඒක මෙහෙම fill handle කරන්නත් පුළුවන් පහලට. එතකොටත් ඒ same instruction will appear, will follow the subsequent cells, right? දැන් මෙහෙම බලමු අපි මම හිතන්නේ මම ඉස්සෙල්ලා දැන් මේ එක select කරලා දැන් මම මේ ඔක්කොම ටික select කරලා I have selected all the cells which are in the description column. Then I go to the data validation. Select first one ළමයි data validation, right? මම ඉන්නේ පළවෙනි tab එකේ, right? I'm in the first tab, right? මම වෙන මොනවත් tabs වලට ගියේ නැහැ, click කළේ නැහැ. ළමයි බලා ගන්න. එතනදී මම මෙතන setting කියන tab එක ඇතුලේ any value කියන එක list විදියට වෙනස් කළා. I change it as list. එහෙම වෙනස් කරලා එතකොට එයා මගෙන් අහනවා කොහෙන්ද list එක ගන්නෙ? වඩි හොයාගෙන යනවා source එක කොතනද ඉන්නේ මේ item list එකේ. see ළමයි මේ I have selected the items list. ඒක already ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒක constant කරලා ගන්න. You don't need to make it as constant. එහෙම කරලා ආපහු පරණ තැනටම යන්නේ. right? hasn't here. see ළමයි එතකොට මේ if you click one by one row බලන්න මම drop down එකෙන් දැම්මේ නෑ. end time මෙන්න මෙහෙම range එකම select කරලා එයාට තමයි මම මෙතනට data validation කළේ. පේනව නේද ළමයින්ට මේ list මේ list එක select කළා මෙතනින්. see the list that I have selected, then click OK. දැන් මෙතනදී අපිට select කරගන්න පුළුවන්. right? දැන් අපි මුළු quotation එකම මම පුරවන්න යන්නේ නැහැ පුළුවන් මේ ටික delete කරලා දාලා not available කියලා එන්නේ මම මෙතන sorry. Then I will select DVD here, 3 units. Then it comes to 25. Then again I have selected webcam, sorry, speakers, 6 speakers. It comes altogether, it comes 4,500, right? That's all. Then මෙච්චරක් විතරයි නං. see මුකුත් කනුනේ නැහැනේ අනිත් ඒවා නේද? Total value comes here, VAT, then VAT inclusive price, right? So this is about how to delete and how to derive data validation options. Any other question? ඊළඟට අර මේක item list එක ඉඩ තියාගෙන අපි හදා ගන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට මෙහෙම බලද්දී අපිට blank rows තියෙන එක වටිනවා. If we have some blank rows in future we can add items, right? Then we can go for price updations, right? So these are the possible things can happen in future, right? Okay children, any other question? I think I have answered enough to your question, Puta. Any other question? Any other questions?
No, madam, thank you.